Well, right here we've got a car with a pretty well stripped interior. I still got to get the heater controls and all of the plenum and everything else out of there. The dash bar is going to come out, but headliner's out. Everything's out. Got some stripping to do still, but we'll get it there. And right here is about 6 pages of information on building a roll cage to the specifications that are required to race with NASA. And so there's all kinds of information in here, everything from the purpose of the roll cage to how the main hoop should be constructed, the type of tubing we should be using, all of that. So every last bit of this needs to be taken into consideration for building the cage. This is very similar to what this cage is going to end up looking like in this car. We got a main hoop, 2 forward bars, a windshield bar, dash bar, and then we'll have intrusion bars on the side and 2 down bars going to the rear. So this is a general starting point for our design. Right here, I went through and I started doing some measuring to get some approximate lengths for all of the bars that we're going to need, so I'd know how much steel to buy. Looks like we're going to end up with about 70 feet, 75 feet of steel going into this thing. We're going to overbuild this cage slightly because there is a possibility that it will eventually be raced in stage rallies. So instead of staying with 1/500 by 95 DOM, which is drawn over mandrel steel, we're going to do a 1/750 main hoop and a couple other bars, just slightly bigger. There's the steel. So we got this big old pile of steel sitting next to this clown car covered in snow. And the mission over the next few days is going to be to shove all that metal into that metal and get that roll cage built. Once the roll cage is built, we'll start really flying through this project.